Hello. Oh, sorry. Okay, so what a weird way to start the stream. Tiba-tiba beware of enemies. So now saya mau teruskan story quest Mr. Varka. Jap. Okay, saya mau. Alright, let's go. Jap. Okay. Sorry. Jap ah. Okay, let's go. Okay. Tiba-tiba mati tu. Terus mati. Don't worry. Oh no. Sebenarnya kau. Shit. Saya ada bunyi tu kan.
Looks like I got carried away.
Chill. Where's the... Tu kah? Asyik dah monitor tu. Audio. Lalu mati si dah yatik. Kenapa ada bunyi? Okay, ada bunyi dekat nak ya, tapi si ada dekat PC saya ada bunyi tu. Nyaman pakai flint kataku. Oh, sebab tak kot. Planes deploy. Macam mana mau switch? Lah, kena mute. What's the button? Astaga. Yang jog legging. Ni tak nak. Ni. Oh. Okay. Let's go.
What's going on here? Was Wolfendom always like this? The Wild Hunt! What are they doing
Nak
here?
ada wild hunt dekat Wolfendom. Betul.
Farewell. Time to say hello. Be silent. Close your eyes. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Are you alright? Oh no! What?
Lowen.
Stop right there! Answer me this. The 2 letters I give you, who are they for?
Audio
2
input
letters?
capture. Okay.
Wasn't it 3?
Okay. Well, Paimon's coolest naive expression doesn't appear to be an act.
Hey! What are you trying to say? Wait, Paimon passed a test?
You may dispense.
Well,
Okay, I'm
if
playing
the
without
boss of
any
Wolfendom has vouched for you,
audio tu.
I
Oh,
guess I should apologize for doubting you just now.
lah kau lagging dia tu.
Sure was. Something seems wrong with...
Sangkut dia. Si sonok lah. Oh, lawan si kota. Si bikin buat lawan tak? Why not? Razor.
Lupus Boreas, not injured.
You are not to blame.
Razor.
With your iron claw, you successfully blocked their attacks. However, their assault went beyond. They followed my trail from the distant north across the ley lines.
Ah, ada pun.
They sought to corrupt the territory I protect. But I shall
I
not
mean,
let them succeed.
kena agak
We meet
bakar
again,
dekat-
human lupical.
Human Lupik.
So, are you saying that the Wild...
Oh,
But one God, Andreas's soul. The source of this turmoil. I can sense it. It lies in the north.
Nah, asyik dah bunyi.
It is
Sial,
the
kau
part
mana?
of me that remains in Nordcry, from whence I came.
Now Paimon's even more confused. How can you be in two
Faham
places
dah.
at once?
Masalahnya Tok nyerin, sangat nyerin. Meanwhile Sam pun mic si kuat.
For many gods, housing a part of their soul within an object is no difficult feat. Those who
Vente.
can perform such delicate partitions as this are rare, even among the gods. The Wolf King, Andreas, was particularly adept in this art. Otherwise, no remnants of his soul would have survived till the present day.
Huh? The bard's back?
The bird's back.
Tone deaf bard? What are you...
Maybe the god of animal
Maybe the
guided
god
me
of
here.
animal.
For it
Kau yang
appears
tahu kah,
that
bro?
someone is in need of a tale from the distant past. Who better than a bard to do the honors? Lord Boreas, do I have your blessing?
As you wish.
Hehe.
Lupus Boreas wandered the frozen tundra and stumbled into the Sealy Hall. Enchanted by their song, tender as the dawn starlight, and curious about the wishes of humankind, Wolf bade farewell to his home and set off for the city to the south. As the high tower crumbled and the fierce winds fell silent, Lupus Boreas, who once had hunted with the storm winds himself, looked within, and the wolf entrusted those under his protection to a new god and quietly returned to the frozen north. There, in a palace long since abandoned by its former master, the great wolf closed his eyes and slept. 500 bitter winters passed, then 500 equally fit springs. He slumbered undisturbed until a knight stumbled in from the cold, just as Lupus Boreas had once done at the Sealy Hall, and awoke him at long last. The knight asked the wolf to join him on a journey south, to see once more the land that had all but faded from his memory. The gentle wolf, unwilling to refuse the human's earnest plea, seeing how the ice and snow had given way to verdant plains, song that now filled the once somber city, the aging Lupus Boreas turned to his friend, the god of Animo, and remarked, "So, though the knight's journey was not yet over, the wolf chose to bid farewell. He had written the end to his story. What knowledge he had, well, that's how a bard would tell the tale. Lord Boreas, is there anything you'd like to..."
There is no need for you to act.
So that's what happened. You returned to Mondstadt with that knight 1,000 years ago.
You need not feel remorse on my... If anyone should feel regret, it's the part of me who remained in Nordcry. I fear Andreas has not found peace in his heart even. That is surely what those...
But we followed Boreas' trail.
Andreas should still be and there's more. I detect...
Oh, the White Knight who became the Bloodstained Knight? The mightiest knight of Boreas? But wasn't he from 5...
I remember him as just a man. His lifespan should be... It was the ancient kingdom...
If you want to get to the bottom of this, I'm afraid you'll have to make, as luck would have it, another old friend of ours just so happens to be free.
No wonder I can suddenly sense...
If even Mondstadt...
Varka,
I believe too many passengers would slow our dear friend down.
All right. Wish it could be me, but I accept that we should send our... I'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that try harassing Mon.
I stay in Mons.
Razor, give me your up...
Damn. Wah.
Golden-haired traveler. If it is a wolf,
The dominator of wolves once.
but human
Jap,
hearts and
Traveler
flesh
pakai-
cannot bear the soul of a wolf direct to prevent the entanglement of. Although,
Nah, ni
truth
pakai baju
be
lamanya.
told,
Ni si pakai baju yang
that
non
knight does not lack the great
Lihat
wolf
dong.
king of the
Kau dah
north
diikat.
remains strong for now.
I will protect.
Just give me the word whenever you're ready.
Ya bisik dengar doh. Suara saya sangat signerin. 300 saya masalahnya. I can just do that. Okay. 400%. Talk to Venti. Where is he? Talk to Reza lah.
I can read Varka's
Oh,
letter.
okay.
A wolf's claws make poor instruments for writing.
I sure didn't expect my experience fighting the wild-hunted Nodcry to come in handy back here in Mondstadt. Also, how come? Well, whatever.
Any questions before you set off? Better ask now. You'll the root of this turmoil lies with the remnant soul that he once left Nodcry and braved the blizzards to instead. When the wolf spirit.
I'm
Any
not reading
questions
all that.
before you set off? Better ask now. All right. Over to you, Dvalin.
Dvalin!
The Knight of Boreas awaits below. We must part ways
Ooh.
here. Barbatos and I have other
I
plans.
like its cut pellet.
We will meet you again later.
Alright! Hey, wait! How are we getting down?
What the fuck? Astagfirullahaladzim. Yo. Dah orang pergi minum tak? Terjun kah? Astaga. Okay, I know it's your obligation to plunge down. Okay. Maaf guys. Sorry for the kesut.
The enemy's on the brink of collapse.
Terkejut bah. Okay, bakar.
Master, it's
It's the traveler. Let's go.
Ah, reinforcements. It's about time.
Honorary knight.
And I'm on too!
We're just about hanging in there. Most of their grunts are taken care of now. Their leader's gonna have to make a decision soon. Fight or flight.
As
Alright.
expected,
Wow, mata merah.
this hastily summoned wild hunt horde is not, but they have served their purpose. Farewell, heir
That's
to the
Roland.
knighthood of Boreas.
What?
Guess they're retreating for now.
So that Wolf of the North lookalike, that was Andreas? But, forget that. We can save the details for later.
Ah, there's no point chasing after him. We've crossed blades all true. We're still not certain of his true identity, but whether he's a god corrupted by the abyss, killing him might be just about possible. Especially, the difficult part is...
Huh? What do you mean?
No. Judging from our skirmishes so far, I don't think he's got any special abilities of that caliber. Nor does he have the ridiculous
Whoa.
level of power wielded by
Oh,
the
okay,
Five
more,
Stars.
okay.
Compared to Rerir, our current foe clearly has a better understanding of how to exploit not... Exactly. Sounds like you realize what the crux of the issue is. I managed to cut off a sample from our foe, which Albedo and Duran are analyzing as we speak. We still have some big challenges ahead.
Okay. Nothing much there. Attend the meeting at Favonius Keep. Is it Yahoda?
Probably gonna be in the biggest tent.
Yahoda! Anecdote kot. Oh bukan. Justnya randomly ada kecil. Lol. Tap. Okay, nyering gila. Okay. Let's go. Inefa.
Short distance propulsion module on cooldown. 15 minutes until next departure. Switching to chat mode. Hello there, Paimon. Varco placed a sizable order with the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. Aino is hard at work producing the strategic. Secondly, I am also here to attend the meeting in her place.
Wait. Flins. Kembarku. Die.
Right. However, Itlua and Nikita are both busy organizing the Ratniki's region-wide response to the recent attacks. And since I'm well acquainted with everyone else here, I will...
Varka is so tall. What? Even Flintstone pun mau ikut dah sangat tall. Varka lagi tall daripadanya. Okay. Look. Saya takut dah aja. I know. Okay, never mind.
Hey, Honorary Knight. Looks like pretty much everyone's here. Oh, Beto and Duran are just
CPU
wrapping up
saya
their
100%.
analysis. You want to wait for them here? Great. While we're waiting, could you... And that's where things stand. The Wild Hunt is no longer under the Reikir Solnari's control. It has been reborn from the
I see
ashes
Durin
and is
and
now launching
Albedo.
widespread attacks. Intel from the Frost Moon Scions and the Curatorium of Secrets corroborates this. No disturbances have been detected in the space where Rere resides. What we are facing here is a completely new foe.
Summarizing current situation. To confirm, the present leader of the Wild Hunt is the creature resembling a wolf.
What?
Andrius,
Wait,
god
what?
of the North Wind.
More precisely, it's the external will that has seized control of Andrius' spirit.
Oh.
Namely Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
Whoa. Hold on. I'm completely lost. Isn't Roland some monstatter from like 500 years ago? How'd he suddenly get wrapped up with a god from 1,000 years in the past and the present-day Wild Hunt?
Kan.
Allow us to explain that part. Are you familiar with compensation mechanisms? When an organism sustains damage, relevant tissues will undergo changes to offset the loss. For example, when one kidney is damaged, the other will be strengthened to compensate. Or when a main artery is blocked, the collateral vessels become more active.
Okay.
Similarly, when the Wild Hunt lost their leader, the Abyss harnessed the memories that flow throughout the ley lines to fashion a new one,
What?
fit for the present circumstances. That new leader is a mirror image of Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
Oh.
Right. No matter how
Oh.
strong the compensation is, it will never quite match the functionality of the original organ. The Roland replica can't possibly imitate Rere's overwhelming power, nor his ability to disguise himself as others. So, the Abyss made use of the connection between Roland and Boreas to compensate for this lack of power.
The
Okay.
replica corrupted and took control of Andreas as he slumbered by the bank of Amsvartnir. ultimately manifesting as the giant beast that you all witnessed. However, exactly why the Abyss chose Roland to mimic, and indeed how it was able to do so.
I guess he must have gotten caught up with the Abyss or Nodcry somehow during his wanderings through Tevat. But we can keep those questions on the back burner.
Okay, Paimon gets all that, but what did you mean when you said we can't kill him right now?
We can't kill him right now. The wrath that remains after a god's passing becomes the source of endless turmoil. Once god remains contaminate the land, they will persist for thousands of years. This land has already been ravaged by the Wild Hunt. If we add god remains to the mix, it'd be like adding salt to an open wound, placing everyone who lives here in perilous danger.
Query. While I can indeed find records of disasters caused by god remains in my database, there also appear to be cases of gods dying naturally with no ill effects. In that land, the passing of the Pyro-Archon's flame is a common occurrence throughout history, and even the part of Andreas who remains in Mondstadt has experienced death once before, has he not?
Great question. Glad you asked. Honorary Knight, you said Lupus Boreas gave you a token to pass on to me? Please, present it now. It should help explain things faster.
Wah, ada bunyi kipas ya, maaf lah. Saya kipaskan tab saya. Okay,
Come forth, Boreas!
Damn.
This form has come to the end of its time. I'm afraid my soul will fall into silence, and my power will flow in. Do not grieve for me, for this is the end I have chosen. Instead, remember that one day, your wandering too must come to an end. Where and a final wish before I slumber.
Banyak gelap pos. Seram banget.
You saw it too. You must have keen powers of perception. Not that it surprises me. That was Boreas' final thoughts before merging with the ley lines. In his final moments, he made a choice to give everything he was to the ley lines. All to protect Mondstadt from harm.
Sounds like Andreas spent thousands of years searching for his place in the world, too.
Yes. And now our task is to return the answer he found, the decision he made, to Andreas' heart. Only then can he break free from the corruption and control of the Abyss, and make that decision once more.
I see. I would say that planting thoughts inside the mind of a god sounds a little far-fetched, but since it was his own wish to begin with, it sounds...
Wait, we already have a perfect solution? Then why are we even having this meeting?
If only it were that simple. Unfortunately, this one thought alone is unlikely to be powerful enough to break through the Abyss's control and reach Andreas' heart. We need to find a way to make the thought within this sword stronger and more resilient.
For now, Boreas needs all his remaining strength to fight against the abyssal corruption to Mondstadt's ley lines. He can't afford to send us any more of his power. However, since his form was unstable during his journey with the first Knight of Boreas, many wolf spirit fragments were left behind along the way. If we can collect those fragments, we can use them to strengthen the decision to merge with the ley lines.
So we need to retrace his steps and look for random fragments? But they could be anywhere between Nodcry and Mondstadt.
You don't need to worry about that. There's a few, most of them are already inside this sword. I've been collecting them.
Huh? Wait,
I mean, it's an expedition, not a stroll in the park. Each step of the way, not just the wild hunt in the abyss.
Sounds like this plan was a long time in the making. It's almost as if you foresaw the future.
As a matter of fact, I did. I caught a glimpse of fate's reflection. But I can't take credit for it. It was all thanks to the help of a few friends. Still, all I foresaw was that an abyssal calamity was brewing in the north. Had I known more, we could have saved a lot. Instead, we've had to make best guesses, prepare for every possible scenario. Sure is. Just one crucial step remains. According to what Boreas told me before we left Mondstadt, his form was at its most unstable at the beginning of his journey. But of course, we've been tied up fighting.
okay. So 3 more.
I managed to gather one fragment before Roland reappeared. I also have a confirmed look. As for the third fragment, we've identified a general search area to...
Krumkake craft shop will also help in any way.
So what do they need me here for? Wait, I think maybe I signed a contract at some point. Didn't exactly scrutinize it though. I mean, who actually reads those things anyway?
Ah, great. Knew I could count on you all. Lastly, our friend from the Curatorium of Secrets will provide intel and relay battlefield communications.
So, he'll be darting back and forth across the battlefield, dodging the wild hunt and the shadow of an ancient god. I'm impressed by your courage, Miss Yehoda.
Rating for Yehoda updated. Higher quality ingredients will be used to prepare your future meals.
Darn it!
I'll deal with the second wolf spirit fragment, which we already know. The Traveler? Could you join me in retrieving fragment 2? I have a feel. All right, time is of the essence. Let's move out, people. Dismissed!
Let's go.
Remnant fragments of an ancient god. Thoughts stored inside a blade. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but I suspect there is more to Mr. Varka's... Then again, the enemy can harness the wild hunt to spy on us wherever we go. Has our
Did you say fragment 2 was supposed to be right here? Where the heck is it?
Seems like we've run into a slight hindrance. Can I leave this to you, Honorary Knight?
No, this one. Dah lupa saya. Dah lama sih bola apa?
Traveler, Paimon, when this is all over, I'm gonna invite you around for a drink of...
Whoa! Stop thinking about Mondstadt's wine and kick your head in the game! You can't be daydreaming about alcohol before a battle!
Huh? Well, all right, just trying to lift our spirits a little. You want to see some photos I took of me and the knights before the expedition, maybe?
Shut up! Can we please just
Ay.
Is this what we're looking for?
I once got Boreas to explain.
Soalnya glitching.
So, you're saying you don't know how to love people, and you don't understand human love either.
Why do... white as snow? If pledging allegiance to the Abyss is the only way to sever the injustice of fate, then I shall serve in its name.
Oh, sure enough, this place has been corrupted by Roland's will. Whew. I'm fine. I was prepared for this. It wasn't enough to pose a serious threat. We got here just in time. The fragment hasn't been fully corrupted yet. Assuming we can undo the damage, it should still be used. Purifying the abyssal corruption would Could you try reversing the corruption? To me. Ah, yes. Focus on a single thought within the 1,000 wind. Actually, neither do I.
Sounds like something a certain tone-deaf bard would come up with when he can't think of anything meaningful to say. Wait, don't tell Paimon that's what actually happened.
I thought it might mean something to you. Never mind. I'll explain it in more human terms. Traveler, when you were in Natland, you went fishing for ancient names, correct? If I'm not mistaken, the Night Kingdom was like a river flowing with concepts, and you were trying to capture the
Okay, but back then, we had a bow and a net. This time, we don't have anything at all.
This wolf spirit fragment is like a puddle compared to the Night King.
Thoughts and emotions are like interwoven threads. They can create a net, or they can create a rope. They can separate love from hatred, and they can bind objects and events together. Thought is the anchor for a being's existence, through which emotions are drawn forth.
Also, we barely know anything about Roland.
Well, maybe you could try this.
What is it? It looks old and tattered.
It's an unsent letter, written by the wolf pup Rostam, Knight of Boreas, from 500 years ago. It was meant for his disciple, the White Knight Roland. After Rostam lost his life in the Abyssal Calamity, Roland left Mondstadt to wander Teyvat. But trying to track Roland down was like chasing a shadow. He never did find him. And so this letter has been sitting at the Knights of Favonia's head...
Quite the antique, then.
Yeah,
Alasku
I'm honestly
Varka
not sure.
Dapat pala meme to.
Hey, what happened to Mr. Plans for every contingency? You're just making this up as you go along.
What can I say? But anyway, don't they say that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts? Can't hurt to give it a try, surely. So the assimilation of souls really can be reversed, just like he said.
If what you say is true, the monsters I've slain. A great and ancient kingdom was wrongfully cursed,
Hanya macam
turning its inhabitants
child
into
pun
monsters.
apa nama?
The code of chivalry
Yang
tolerates
ya ya.
not such
Ingat saya
injustice.
namanya. Ingat saya.
If abyss be
Yang
thy
foul
name,
apa ada?
I pledge to you.
And that is where the blood-stained knight's tale came to an end. With that, he bade his humanity farewell. I dare say you must find it quite ironic.
That I... Dainsleif? No. Bore a striking resemblance, but that wasn't him. While we gazed into the past, he was gazing right back at us. Could it be? So that's what happened. After leaving Mondstadt and once he had learned of Conria's fate, he saw the gods' judgment as the greatest injustice. So he surrendered himself to the Abyss, giving them his knowledge, his power, his everything. That's why the Abyss can replicate him.
Uh-oh. Does this mean we have to take on the Visionary this time?
I'm inclined to agree. If our enemy could see the future, both the Wild Hunt and Roland would be acting with... But even without the Visionary's input, Roland still had... Every minion of the Wild Hunt serves as Roland's eyes and ears. We need to think one step ahead if we want to outmaneuver him. And on that note, I have a plan I want to discuss with you. Well, the fewer people who know, the less likely it is to get leaked. Besides, it wasn't a fully formed plan back then. That about covers it. Sorry to... No plan is free of risks. If I fail, Anselm and Albedo can take the reins. Not to mention we still have Jean in Mondstadt.
Oh, there has to be another way. Like a backup?
If only there were. But I don't think our enemy will give us enough time to find one.
Yehoda?
Hey! Are you guys done here yet?
Ah, Yehoda! Yes, we've successfully retrieved the Wolf Spirit fragment.
Nope. It's a total disaster. More...
Come on, we're out of time. You'll just have to trust me on this one. What can I say? I'm not the Grand Master for nothing. I'm counting on you.
What kind of ketua is this? Sure, why not? Should I? Jap.
Good call. Locating the Wolf Spirit fragment is our key objective.
Well, it seems the enemy figured as much too.
Sial, nasib ada
before
ya.
we ran into trouble,
Nasib ada
this
Flint.
is the search area we decided on. The two teams are holed up here and here. They should have a clear idea of the fragment's location by now.
But the Wild Hunt is stopping them from relaying messages back, right? Do we have any more troops available to provide backup?
We can't spare troops from any of the fronts right now. That just leaves us with,
The logistics company is standing by.
Hanefa!
Designated drop point reached. Initiating situation report. The logistics company was assisting Aino with the production of the strategic reserve. But after learning of the situation on the front line, they requested to be dispatched immediately. They are currently nearby awaiting orders.
Amazing. Just in the nick of time.
Hey, seeing as you can fly and all, shouldn't you be the one out here delivering messages?
I regret to say that without the workshop's catapult, and with my short-distance propulsion module on cooldown, I will only be able to return to the battlefield after another 5 minutes. Please, keep up the good work, Yehoda. The logistics company has very limited provisions, only enough for a single battle. Which team should they support?
Both. Once one team has been rescued, the remaining forces will be free to support the other. We'll move out immediately. Yehoda, keep up the good work with the comms.
Sure thing. Leave it to me.
Logistics during the location of explosive. Worker can command them to set ambushes, using the terrain to strike enemy units that have strayed from the group.
What is this?
I think this is like a domain, I think. I know the domain sound.
It's a wild hunt!
Something's not right. Wild Hunt's offensive doesn't seem to be getting any weaker as the battle goes on. Don't get dragged into the enemy's rhythm. Logistics company, scout out the area. Look for terrain we can use to our advantage.
Yes, sir. Reporting in, sir. We've identified...
Good. Wait for my signal.
Signalnya saya terbaca Sigma, maaf.
Logistics company, deploy!
Pyro!
Traveler, thank goodness you're here.
Be careful. There's no end to these monsters. They keep coming from that mist, wave after wave.
Just as I thought. Well, they're about to get a shock to the system. We'll wipe them out faster than they can replenish their numbers. We just have to hold on until the logistics company is ready. Is that the signal to say they're ready? It's showtime! Fall back! Yes, Master!
What?
Ready? Fire! The enemy has sustained heavy casualties. Should be a while before they're strong enough to pose a real threat again.
Brave knights, on behalf of the Lightkeepers.
There's no need to be so formal. When it comes to the Abyss, we're all...
Very well. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
That's not exactly very narrow.
We split the search between us and the knights. Maybe they'll be able to narrow it down further.
Either way, I was about to go lend them a hand next anyway.
It would be our pleasure, Mr. Varka.
We've run right through our supplies. We'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that tries to stage a comeback. Now that they've lost their numerical advantage, they're no match for us. Focus on some...
Si masalahnya si boleh pakai flints.
Grand Master! Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're here.
Be careful. There's no end to these monsters. However many we kill, more keep
They've had us penned in so far, but now you're here. Maybe we can try getting to the source, which is hidden in the mist. That way, we should be able to cut off the wild...
Oh yeah? Then we'll leave it to you. Hey, everyone hear that? We need to hold the line. Timed?
Yes, sir!
Win 12K. Okay.
Sorry to keep you waiting. On me.
That's their source. It was hidden in the mist. If we destroy that, the wild...
Knights of Favonius, charge!
Ooh, I'm glad that's finally over. Use this time to catch your breath and fill me in on everything you've learned.
Yes, sir. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this.
Yes! Now it feels like we're finally closing in on our target.
I'll say. We're sure to face fierce resistance from the Wild Hunt, though. Do you...
Absolutely.
Much obliged. The hiding in the mist trick again. These guys must be easily amused. You all know the drill. The Knights of Favonius will engage the enemy while the Lightkeepers dispel the mist.
Yes, sir!
Slay.
Lightkeepers, prepare to dispel the mist.
Shred him! Shred him! Shred him!
Hilang dia.
Shred him! Flash! Time to counterattack! Rally to the Grandmaster! Charge! Flash!
Ugh, this Wild Hunt doesn't know when to give up. Traveler!
Mr. Varka, leave this to us.
Just like last time. Only a Knight of Boreas can deal with a wolf spirit, right?
Don't underestimate us, Grandmaster. We can hold our own.
That's the spirit.
Semangat.
Stay on your toes and make the Knights of Favonius proud. Either we all
Saya
march
yang
back to
rasa
Mondstadt
ni
together,
tu.
or no one
Patriotic.
does.
Cutscene. Bukan.
The fragment is right there. Don't let me down.
It seems you have collected them all. Knight of Boreas.
Yeah, and with no corrupted fragments or ambushes along the way. I have to commend your chivalry, Sir Roland.
A true knight does not resort to underhanded tactics. Were this body not a false one created by the Wild Hunt? If you need a moment to rest, take it. Victory will be mine, regardless of whether the path to it is the one I would wish for.
Save your breath. If you want to fight, let's fight.
As you wish.
Whoa.
Is everyone all right?
My granny fights better than these rookies. It's Egbert I'm worried about. You still alive?
For a moment there,
Hey, stay put, you guys. Leave the rest to us.
forget us. We can take care of ourselves.
You're the only one still standing. Honorary Knight?
We can't lose our Varka. Please, you have to find him.
You're holding back. This duel does no justice to the way of chivalry. I wield the power of a god. Your plan is Andreas's question. Boreas, though the false path may be wide.
Alamak.
It's
Sempat.
over.
Sempat.
Your sword lies shattered.
No,
The
no.
wolf spirit
Let
and
me
the
repeat.
thoughts you blindly placed your faith in have nowhere left to dwell. Join me and pledge your allegiance to the abyss.
For the next part, it's over to you, Outlander who caught the wind.
Whoa. What? Wait, what? What? Apaan? What? Gimana kamu?
The sword is unbroken. Looks like I'm no longer in reality. There's no way back.
Wow.
Huh. Guess.
Okay, boycott lah. Sekejap. Kena orang putih doanya. Kena orang Europe.
A Favonius sword. Who left this here?
Lonely warrior.
Rostam.
Take me to see it.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. I have aided the oppressed and righted many wrongs. I have slain sinners and delinquents. I have slaughtered tyrants and demons. But however mighty one's blade, before the great injustice of fate, a mere mortal can but bow their head. There is only one way to save them.
Who are you really trying to convince?
Oh, siapa? Siapa dah boleh lawan? Aduh, ada binatang yang indah. salah. Yang ada special skill.
Is this the fairest shadow? The title of Boreas must find an heir.
Try to keep up!
The scent that reeks of blood
Best.
appears to be getting stronger.
Oh, sebenarnya cepat gila turun. Sebabnya berat ke?
Looks like I can just jump right over these obstacles.
Lawa lah, boleh lompat jauh. Ha? Lompat jauh.
Ooh. Try to keep up!
Sengaja nak melompat.
No matter the epoch,
Lawan lagi lah tu.
is awash with corruption and injustice. Even the most fearless hero cannot fight what fate has ordained. And even the holiest god cannot escape the shackles that bind them. Lupus Boreas, if you still harbor love for humanity, then you must surely know. There has only ever been one way to save them from injustice. Surrender to the abyss.
Malicious lies! Stormwind! Stormwind! Sweeping it! My old friend.
This is not where your path ends. You
Yo,
must
boleh
continue
terbang dia.
on.
This
wind
feels less than welcoming. I'd better take shelter. Try to keep up.
Kena je macamnya. Lawak doh. Aduh. No, it's too strong. Oi. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Kena aku pergi ke belakangnya. No. No.
On me. I can't hide from it.
You must deliver it.
What the fuck? Terkejut.
Your path cannot end here.
You draw near to the heart of the wolf.
Even if you had an army of 10,000 men,
Oh, precious chest. Let's go.
you must face this fight
so-
alone.
It's so silly, man.
Lonely warrior. Step forward.
Is this the heart of the wolf?
Apa gitu? Wait, what? Roland? Damn. Kena fatui.
Roland!
Palanya kena fatui.
After countless bloody battles,
Varka, run
trials,
Varka.
tribulations, and hardships, I, with my mortal flesh and blade,
Berisik sama orang
attain
Roland
power
pening.
to rival that of the gods. But you know better than I that a mortal's pride is
Si boleh
fleeting.
berekod bah.
In 5 years, maybe 10, age will snatch your strength.
Yeah.
The power you take such pride in will fade to naught, disappearing like dust in the wind. Your fame will be as fleeting as firewood beneath the starry sky, lit at dusk, dead by dawn, utterly insignificant.
Oh yeah? Be that as it may, the
Be
fires
that
that
as-
burn down here blaze
that
more
as it
brilliantly than the light of 1,000 stars.
Roland, you suck.
They blaze for but a moment. 100 years from now, your earthly flame will be long snuffed out. And those you once
Kaya hilang.
illuminated will be left
magician
cowering
kah kau?
in the cold and empty
Cina.
night.
Ha! No. They'll remember me in 100 years, just as I remember all of you from centuries ago. That's the thing about firewood. From the embers of a dying flame, a new fire arises, burning bigger and brighter than ever before.
I'm getting closer.
A knight's duty is to save others, not demand things from them. How can one call themselves a knight while placing their hopes in generations to come?
Well,
Jauh lagi.
as long as
Tadi
I
dekat
put an
dah.
end to you here and now, I won't need to rely on anyone else. Now, show yourself, Roland!
Put an end to me. Your body and mind are already at the limit of what they can bear. It is only a matter of time before they yield and crumble. But if this is your final request, I shall do as you wish. Knight of Boreas.
Huh. You're not quite how I imagined you. You don't seem half as crazed as the memories contained in the wolf spirit.
Not once have I strayed from the righteous path.
I guess we have that much in
Righteous
common.
path.
Neither of us are at our...
The raid here of Solmari's forces have been defeated. I wield the power. Therefore, I, in my current form, am after redeeming you from injustice and guiding your surrender.
Huh. The world out there can bear no more of your torment. Your obsession, clearly, remains exactly as I had imagined. I suppose there's no chance to make you see—
No words can make a knight doubt his convictions, no matter how noble they may— Otherwise, why would you pin all you— But now the blade that once housed the wolf spirit has been shattered, and all you hold is a phantom that bears its form. You no longer have the means to change the situation.
Huh. Maybe you're partly right. But I think I might just have a shot at a rescue.
What do you mean?
There's only one person's mind I need to change, and it isn't yours. Forgetting where we are? This is the heart of Andreas. Andreas! Can you hear me? Wake up! You are the great god of the Northwind! How long will you allow yourself to suffer the domination of the Abyss?
If this is your final gambit, grand displays of heartfelt wishes cannot summon miracles. Return. Return to the ley lines. Is this the answer?
Andreas, at long last.
This is all that a wolf can hope to do for...
On behalf of all humanity, I thank you, Lord of Wolves.
Boreas is returning to the ley lines. But why?
Begging for miracles is a futile endeavor. I know better than that. But a sword is just one kind of vessel. There are other ways to store a soul.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
Even if it is not my intention, the soul of Lupus Boreas will inevitably ravage, devour, and assimilate a mortal heart. As if human and wolf were being forcefully merged into one being.
If a mortal heart is to bear the soul of
Capitano
God,
mention!
this is a path that cannot be retraced. Yet, I shall not dissuade a knight from embarking on the quest of his own choosing.
Your heart, your soul, they are collapsing. Now I see.
You were wondering how a lamb could tame the heart of a wolf. Isn't that right? Here's my answer. You get the wolf to swallow the heart.
The wolf spirit within the sword was merely a decoy. The true thoughts and memories were carried within your heart.
Oh, nanti aku sudah tahu.
To avoid arousing my suspicion, you deliberately allowed Lupus Boreas' soul to assimilate your own, then be devoured by me.
But compared to Lupus Boreas' decision,
you have a stubborn will and employed an exceptional strategy. Your soul is now merged without Aventria. Neither Barbados nor the Traveler will be able to anchor your... You have lost. And so have I. Regrettably, I can no longer offer you salvation. May your soul rest in peace with Boreas, lonely warrior.
Haha! Lonely? Sorry to disappoint you, but as much as it sounded like the perfect ending for both of us to return to the ley lines together, the fact is that, unlike the true Roland of the past, I still have fine wine and good friends to get back to. They're looking forward to my triumphant return. I'm not ready to accept my fate just yet.
Ding dong! You've got mail.
Whoa.
Until I return, I leave them in your care. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you. Come on, to Mondstadt.
Dear Grandmaster.
To Varka. To Varka.
Family.
No pig call.
That's so sweet. That's so cute.
Poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. Make sure they all get delivered, Outlander who caught the wind.
Grandmaster.
Master.
Varka. Varka.
Uncle Varka!
Uncle Ver.
For Varka.
The thoughts of others anchor you, reversing the assimilation. Using your connections, relying on outside help. This is not the way of a knight. The Abyss can sustain me no longer. But now, countless souls who died unjustly will emerge to prevent your return. If you believe in your path, then grant them release. Carve your way out through bloodshed. Varka, mightiest knight of Boreas.
This is how it ends. Throw the plan out of the window. Fight my way to victory. Well, that suits me just fine!
Wow, wow, wow. Iya, busnya. Kan? Oh shit.
A knight is always true to their word. So please, keep your promise and return victorious.
You are not alone.
Right back at you, Varka.
Maria sweeping in!
Gak ada stamina. Ooh, I like the music.
Leave it all to me.
Season 4.
Can't fall here!
There's an ice-cold drink with your name on it. Ready when you are.
Don't go dying in a place like this, Varka.
Slay!
On me.
Lari, lari. Oh no.
Maria sweeping Ooh.
Fly home to us, Grandmaster!
Jangan.
I can't fall here.
Bongok kah pakai cutscene ke sia? Astaga. Tahu lah aku. Bongok Oh, okay.
On me.
I didn't know this was a ley line. Oh.
Spread your wings and soar toward a new dawn. Fate, chosen Olivia.
What? Slay. Halnya macam ya.
Walk forward and do not look back.
Varka, now I know the meaning of my name.
Oh. Okay, pahalnya artifact
After the
macam
lengths
ya.
you've made everyone go for you, you'd better make sure to thank us all properly when you get back.
You know, I have a lot of things to update you on. But they can wait until you're back.
I have no intention of returning to the Knights of Favonius. But I trust you will find a way to manage on your own.
Jean.
Grandmaster, we're all waiting for you.
I'm not doing too bad a job as Grandmaster, am I? I'll take that silence as your approval. Everything you swore to protect with your lives, It's all still here, safe and sound. The Knights of Favonius, Mondstadt, and the oath sworn by every knight. I'll protect them all with my life. And so, I'll deliver that letter on your behalf. I know it's just a shadow of the real Roland, but if you have the time, could you please read it for him? Rostam and Arundelen, they never forgot you. Phew. This has been one long expedition. From here on out, I think I'll let the wind lead. Hey everyone, it's been a mighty long time. I'm thrilled to see you all again.
Welcome back, Grandmaster.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm home.
Let's go! Abyss. Wah. Absolute cinema.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office. This sword was just a decoy. I carried his soul in my own heart. The second half, though, using everyone's thoughts to guide me back out of the ley lines, I wasn't too sure that would work out.
All jokes aside, what would you have done if the Traveler hadn't been able to separate the wolf spirit from Roland's influence?
Initially, I was planning to have Barbados carry out that step. But when I approached him about it, he said there was a much more suitable candidate. The Outlander who caught the wind. Turns out our trust was not misplaced.
Aww.
Then, I guess we'd have had to get Barbados to send a wind to blow me back home. But it would have come at a heavy price, and with no guarantee of success. Besides, I'd rather not have him expend that kind of power. It's a good question. A glass of the finest dandelion wine, perhaps?
Secret stash.
No doubt I'd have to pay for it with a secret stash of cash in my office.
You're dreaming if you think it would have come that cheap.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Well, with the shadow of Roland vanquished, the Wild Hunt won't be able to consolidate their forces for the foreseeable future. A few knights will remain on rotation at the Nodcry stronghold, but everyone else, Albedo and Duran will come back with the first wave. So you should have the chance to see them again soon. It's been a while since my future. You may Correct. Although as things stand now, I believe we may have changed the course of the future. Thanks. Still, after I've tied up some loose ends, besides, the first group of knights who volunteered to stay there.
Aw, how noble. But be honest, your main reason for going back to Nodcry is so you can dump all your work here on Jean again, isn't it?
Silly.
Seriously?
I'm only pulling your leg. You'll be seeing a lot more of me in Mondstadt from now on. It's been a while since I felt this wind. All right then. I'm gonna stay here and enjoy the breeze for a little longer. For all the wine in the world, there's no feeling as intoxicating as the wind from your home.
Oh. Oh. Oh, ada extra 60. Okay. Then I'm up to 10. Pull. La ilaha illallah. Sikit lagi. Seriously? Mari kita ke plan. I just need one common chest, not much. Punya lock behind puzzle memang si Mod 7 lah.
Be free! Go! You're free now!
Rash attack! Think you can get away?
Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe.
Easy banget.
Perhaps
Okay,
these treasures
let's go,
might
let's
be
go. 164. Okay, saya dah 10 pull je. So pun ada good luck nak saya dapat first dapat 10 pull je. Okay, sorry lah. Uh, 15 19 pull.
You on your journey.
19 pull.
Please, I insist.
Jap. In honor of Grandmaster Waka. Kita pergi ke Favonius Keep. Padahal betul pergi Mondstadt. Okay. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alah. Sialah. Sucrose apa tu? Saya start dengan C bro. C3. Oh, set apa? Send more. Where's are you? Where are you, Venti? Ventik. Si Rajin nak collect apa tau? Cecilia. Malas Okay, so Sirin pun ejak lah. I think jam 11 jam 12 jam lah. Pukul 11 esok barunya full. Malas Pukul 12 esok maksudnya saya mau pula saya dapat call terus ya. Envisage Echo saya pun perlu nak ya. X8 buat dapat unlock.
The route for this patrol. Looks good to me.
Crit rate attack. Where is it? Auzubillahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillah set the defend. Fuck. Ya Allah. Second bentuk. Let's go. Jap. Is that Yoimiya? Oh, saya just perlu cari ni ya. Rainbow drop crystal. Con. Dia pakai yang con. Bonus reward. Oh, Radiant Moon Gecko tak macam ni lah. Macam ni lawannya. Oh, mesti mau pakai Zibai.
What shall we do?
Wow, kena design dia macam ni lah. Moonseeker Drake. Okay. Certain creatures can form defensive structures around themselves through special means. This results in creation of overlapping shields and wards. There is a most elementary shield. Unless the current layer is completely shattered, no damage can be dealt to the next layered shield or ward. A highly unique species among radiant creatures. It can trap its enemies in a radiant cocoon during combat, quickly heal your HP to its maximum to escape. Doing so will also reduce its duress. This, when it prepares to unleash step reversion, destroy the moonstone anchor it leaves behind to terminate the preparation of its skill and deal massive damage to it. Yo, pahal tiba-tiba hilang tu.
Crumble!
Letting brave names echo!
Yo, ni perlu constant geo damage tu.
Bring it!
Order guide you! Solidify!
No, si tempat. Sikit kita.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let my name echo in song! You should!
I will have order!
Get out of here! Out of the way! Off we go! Bring it! Strike a pose! Let the world collide!
Okay.
Everybody stand back! Let's
Quake! This is order!
let the mountain's veins boil! Bring it!
Rise! I will have order!
Oh, si lah susah gila.
Quake!
Hear the echoes of the valley! Go in! Let my name echo in song!
Stabilize!
Bring it! Get out of here! Take cover!
This is order! Gather!
Let's light it up! Showering you with praise!
Solidify!
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
I will have order!
Let the world collide! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Oh, I think makin claymore kuat-kuat.
Stabilize!
Bring it! Take cover! Yeah! Everybody stand back!
Order got you. Gather.
The mining echoing song! Hear the echoes of the valley! Bring it!
Stabilize.
Agak lama but coba pakai Aino.
All right, you.
Stabilize. This is order.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Ya bautnya.
Look, the rainbow!
The lost sleep again. Close your eyes. Observe.
Still see lagi gila lah. Hilang lagi ni pun nak yang tetek. Oh, little ya. What?
I'm cold.
Kecil. Malas lah. Okay, dah. That's all from me today. Dah nak 2 jam dah saya stream. So basically Warcam pun story quest lebih pendek berbanding Durin pun story quest. And I think bila sidak sipolah story quest Warka macam Durin, which perlu tunggu setiap hari untuk ada continuation. Nya macam boleh mengurangkan attention span orang. And-nya boleh simply lupa apa yang jadi pada hari sebelumnya. Jadi bila sidak si pola macamnya dekat story quest Waka, which saya boleh habiskan dalam masa lebih kurang 1 jam je, plus minus lah. Mungkin saya dah stop lah. Masuk stream saya yang masa bila petang tengah hari nak. Jadi orang boleh faham yang pun cerita dengan lebih mendalam. Sebab benda yang baru tangga yang baru faham, banyak baru berlaku. Jadi I really like the story quest for Varka, and I wish Hoyo make the same lah untuk upcoming new characters. Sebab really love the way they presented Varka in his own story quest. So that's all from me today. 8 minit.
We should take a break
Yes,
after
8
all
minit
that
je
running
nak pukul
around.
8 so that's all from me. Bye bye.